LOU2RETRO here, and well, number one, you're probably gonna hear Big Sadie talking in the background, but
she's in the background playing.
Yeah, but this isn't that big of an update, but yeah.
Just got some games this week. Thought we'd talk about them. So,
Yep.
First one is an update from last week. Go ahead and hold it. The gauntlet that we got. Remember, it wasn't working quite very well in the Hyperkin remake NES that we got, but it works just fine in ours, so that's good. It's nothing wrong with the game. Just the Hyperkin remake continues to give us a little bit of issues.
Yep. These are both. This next one is also a good childhood game. This is a good childhood game for me. This is also one that I used to play just on my dad's emulator, Sarge's Heroes.
Yeah, it's fun games for N64. We like it. It was good. It's in good condition. None of these were, awesome pickups. I got them from the game store, and they were priced right at or just underneath like their value, in a magazine or a collection, or if you were to go to eBay or something like that. So didn't really get any great deals, but they were good pickups, I thought.
Yeah. Next one is Mission Impossible.
Pull it back like this. There you go. And you haven't played this yet, have you?
No.
I played it a little bit. It's okay. It was a little bit different. Some of the way that you manipulate stuff was a little bit different. So it's probably one of those things that you start playing it and you figure out how to do it. So.
Next is really good. So now me and my dad can play two-player Sonic without Sonic 2.
Yep, and this is it says not for resale. This is our first one that says not for resale. I think that's just because it came in a box or part of a package or something like that. So we haven't had any of them that say not for resale on it.
So that's cool. And the last one is this Star Wars game.
This was kind of an error when I picked this up. This is a 32X, which we don't have the 32X add-on for our Genesis yet. I didn't even realize it was a 32X game. So that's something that we need to get a 32X sometime for. And the cables that come with it. And there's not that many 32X games. I think there's like 36. There's not very many, so it's a small collection. So that'd be cool to get those. And then we got a couple of Nintendo games. So we got Dr. Chaos, which is kind of interesting, and it's another one that has like a weird user interface on it. But it's a good, nice clean cartridge. All these three cartridges that we got here were pretty clean. So. Total Recall, which at first I didn't like this game, when we were playing it. But the more I played it, the more I kept figuring out the ways to defeat it, the different levels. So it's good. I like it. And then Star Voyager, which this one had a really good. I like the way that you interact with the space or the world or whatever. But I couldn't figure out how to. Find the enemies or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things that I don't have the manual. I guess we could always look it up online, but again, it's a good cartridge, and I like the way the graphics on it. Just got to figure it out, kind of like some of those older ones.
We also got this useless box that we used.
Yeah, we were using this for a table. So the only other thing I think of to talk about was just something I keep meaning to talk about, and I keep forgetting is, I go to different game stores and different Goodwills. Well, I had an instance where this was about a month ago. I was going through this Goodwill, and it wasn't a normal Goodwill. It was a Goodwill Outlet. Which did I tell you about this? And it was crazy. I walked in, and it's just a giant room with these huge bins that they push out with. They just throw all the stuff in there, and there's people just ransacking through there. I mean, there's people, they're holding stuff up and they're tossing stuff out, and they're just. And everybody is acting like they're going crazy. It was nuts. And the place stank really bad. I mean, imagine your normal Goodwill stink and multiply that times 100. That's how bad this place stank. Because everything's hasn't been gone through and sorted and pre-cleaned or anything like that. So it was horrible. I didn't see one thing, and I just I didn't go searching through the bins, but I just kind of gave it a surface look just because it was so crazy in there. I mean, it was literally like Black Friday sale in there going on. It was crazy.
But it wasn't even Black Friday.
I know, it was just nuts. That's what I'm guessing. That's what it is like every day. So
maybe it's a Goodwill for madmen. Maybe madmen aren't allowed in the normal Goodwills.
Maybe, I don't know. So I kept meaning to tell you guys about that, and I know Terry and Tyler said that they've been to a couple of those type of places before, and they've had a couple good finds, but it's something that I don't really think I would want to go back there, even if there was something good, you know, in the off chance. I would not want to go back in there just to go through that ordeal again. So
What if there was a 32X for the
that'd be
setting?
cool, but I think I would almost rather go to eBay and buy one offline, whereas go through all that again. That's how painful it was going through that process. So everything was cheap. I will say everything was cheap. You don't buy it by the item. I think everything was like you buy it by the pound. So they weigh your stuff, however much it is, or maybe it was items, and then they.
Let's go buy 1,000,000 Brits.
It was. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was. I mean, you can get stuff very cheap there. Maybe that's why everybody was shopping there. I don't know, but it was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, maybe we should go back there. There's like only one problem with it.
It's in Indianapolis.
No.
Okay, what?
It's like there's a bunch of madmen in there.
Yeah, it was crazy. So again, we got the games this week. Nothing else really to update you guys on.
On my channel, my personal channel, there's actually a reason for you to click on it now.
Yeah, he's got his own channel. That's more Minecraft type stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's kind of updating it a little bit and putting stuff on it.
Yeah, I have a playlist of stuff that cool vids I found.
Yep. And he's still in his PJs, obviously.
Yeah,
So am I.
it's early.
Yeah, it's real early.
We haven't even had breakfast.
Well, the rest of us have had breakfast. You haven't.
I've played Minecraft.
Okay, you've been playing Minecraft. So I don't have anything else to you.
No.
All right. Well, thanks for watching and
Yeah, please comment, subscribe, share.
like the video. Yep.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.